Alright. I'm gonna plug my phone in, just so I can have that as a second way to check things, because I know sometimes Twitch is weird with the chat.
Yeah, sometimes.
Alright. Okay, yep. I think I made sure to heal before. I healed save, so we can just go right in. How many techno dollars do we have? Probably like 5. Oh, 11.
Ooh. Yeah, why not?
I would say use get a good balance of setup instead of using right away. Just so if we get that pyramid piece, we can save it.
Yeah.
Also, even if we try to sprint to the third one, there's a chance we could get killed by something stronger on a higher floor. It makes it you choose it anyway, does it?
Yeah, I think if we were to fight anything on the first floor, it'd probably be the bun bun.
And it made us use the silver spoon, so maybe not the smartest thing. Oh, he's angry.
Yeah, I think that'll almost certainly one-shot somebody.
Yeah.
But it also has lower defense.
I also have Hero working on calming him down, yeah.
It actually worked out kind of well because you got the 2 attacks in before removing the emotion.
I wonder if he can tank it.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, draw the tension. Okay, that was close.
Ooh, yeah, it was a little dicey there. I was like, whew, just hit anybody but Omori.
It's also kind of good that he targeted Omori because Omori can technically tank 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 freebie.
Okay, we got the ancient code.
Oh, nice. I forgot about that. Ooh.
I mean, I think technically we could do it because I think the item's not that bad.
I don't think we take this.
Yeah, I'm trying to run.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine. Just wait until they move.
Yeah.
Let's move it away. Okay, there we go. lot of dino dollars so far.
Yeah. I mean, I know the first floor is quite loaded with them.
But I felt like we got like a solid like 10 again.
Holy, yeah, that might be really close.
I wonder if it's in anything.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way we can check, like, how many dino dollars we have.
It's not also in order, because, like, the ancient code is before the train pass. Oh, we should bring this to TV Girl at some point.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it looks like there's no...
Hey, Patty.
Hello, Patty. How goes the oil making? Not too bad. Oh, we found Hector. Right, Hector's
Yeah.
here. Oh, Hector. Could it be? It's really you. Come on, Hector. Back to my pocket you go. It'll just be like old times.
Ah, Cal. My old friend. I am so sorry. I'm afraid things have changed and I can no longer accompany you. You see, I have a family now. Wait. Hector Jr., what are you doing? Are you saying that you want to join them? That there's more to life than just staying here? Oh, Hector Jr., I understand you well. Even this old stone knew how to have fun once. May you all have memorable adventures together. Go and join him, Hector Jr. Into his pocket. You got Hector Jr. Yeah, just like that. I guess this is farewell then. Thank you for never giving up on finding me, Cal. Hector Jr., you be good, okay? Don't forget your family. We're always here for you. I hope that the next time we meet, you'll live flourish into a wonderful polished rock.
Don't worry, Hector. I'll take good care of Hector Jr.
I know you will, Cal. Just don't lose him this time, alright?
I won't. I promise. It's also arguably like one of the best, probably the one, if not the best item for Kel in not a Mario route.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, his attack goes up by 4, his defense goes up by 4. He does take a defense and luck drop. But it increases as he... It's a long-term investment item, I think. Because it increases with energy.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, there's... Heather.
We'll always be proud of you, son. Follow your dreams, brother.
Alright, Heather Jr. That is like a definitely a kid's way of naming thing. Like, oh, it's a girl?
Yeah.
I wonder if this stuff is like predetermined or like...
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, like, like maybe like a like sort of loadout or something.
Yeah, like does it pick when you like dig or does it like... Like we just went up $2 even with the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Big spoon down and it's game over, man. Game over.
It's game over, man. Game over.
That reminds me, I had a few friends that went to see Aliens Romulus, and apparently it's like really good.
Nice.
It's they say it's easy in the top 3, but it's as weird as it sounds. It's early in the timeline. I think it's like because I think there's what 7 or 8 movies now, not counting like the Alien vs Predators. It's like the 3rd movie considered in the timeline. Like it's like years before Aliens 1 or 2.
Yeah. We just watched Aliens on Monday. I'm ready.
Do you mean Aliens as in Alien 2?
Yeah,
Because
that's my understanding.
Yeah, because like I know Aliens is Alien 2.
Yeah.
Because that used to always mess me up.
Yep, very specific Aliens.
Yeah.
The second movie. Yeah.
You know which one I always... Because I love the Alien movies, and I know some of the recent ones were not amazing, but I think it's the third movie where it's like a prison colony. I remember just despising that one. Because like
yeah,
nothing was... I should
get
have
that.
fucking healed. But like there was nothing like amazing about it. It was like, even then, it was also like, it was like Ripley's clone or something.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. It's been a little bit since I've watched all of them.
It's been like, I think, a year or two at least.
Might have to do like a horror movie a-thon in October or something.
Ryan House wants to do that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That was your first time watching Aliens? Ooh.
Ooh. Wow, really? Man, I was just a wee lad when I first saw Alien.
There we go, Aubrey. You're getting back up there in damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness, man. Yeah, she is starting to hit like the truck that we know she is built to be.
I'm gonna waste a life jam just so he doesn't lose.
Yeah, I get that. But we get so many like jam packets later.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, we know Hero gets like revival ability too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's perfect.
Wow, considering how many genre conventions it spawns, yeah.
Yeah. There's also been like reference in so many games and such.
Mm-hmm.
Though I'm sad there hasn't really been like, other than I think the game where you play as all three, where you play as a Marine, Alien, and Predator. I thought that game was really fun.
It was pretty silly fun, but
Yeah.
it's a shame it wasn't just like fleshed out a little more.
Mm-hmm. And I know the squad-based Aliens game was not great.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Oh, we got Ricochet, nice.
Yeah, that's definitely, you know, skills that are going in. And homemade jam actually is like you mentioned. Snack time maybe we should pick up?
That's the group heal one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty nice.
Okay. I was thinking, what did I want? Okay, rise. Rise. Dino dollar.
Oh. Big spoon down. Okay, yeah, good reminder to heal.
God, that was. I was starting to feel. I was like, you know what? I'm afraid to heal because I feel like something's gonna go down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're starting to get up there in health too. Like Hero and Aubrey can't get hit from one of them.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if Kel might be able to squeak out, like, taking a hit with the Hector Jr.
Possibly. Because I wish there was just a way to look at their stats without equipping something.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, Omori's defense is 28. Aubrey is 21. Hero's 33. And Kel is 22. Yeah. Because I'm hoping that, like, with Hector Jr., like, his defense will get buffed a bit after a few levels.
I forget, we get a decent amount of clams for beating the Bun Bun.
Like, it easily makes up the money we lose.
Yeah, for sure. And like, I think once we kind of hit the 20s with the characters, like the grind really smooths out.
Yeah, because once you can start taking these creatures like regularly, it just becomes easier and easier and easier.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, I agree. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised Patty didn't try killing me first.
I know, I was really surprised. I checked it just to be sure. I was like, oh, well, don't mind if I do.
My drink of choice tonight is actually right up your
Ooh,
alley as
nice.
well, which is a bottle of Haku, which is a Japanese vodka.
Heck yeah. Oh. Man, I really want a martini now.
It's also made from the Suntory distillery. Hello, Nix.
Hey, welcome in, Nix. Rev up those fryers. Yeah, I'm drinking a Mike's Harder Hurricane Punch.
Hurricane Punch.
Yeah, like I saw this and I'm like, well, don't gotta twist my arm for something so crown coated.
Fair.
But yeah, it's a really nice little on the sweet side for sure, but it's refreshing. It's like a lighter Hawaiian punch, is how I would describe it.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
There was a few, like I know, like the one that got me by surprise a bit was the Twisted Tea whiskey, and I remember being mixed feelings about it was because like it was like all the worst things about Twisted Tea amplified, but
Yeah,
it was good if you
concentrated.
Yep. But it was good if you mixed it with something else. Like by itself, I was like, wow, I hate this. But like when it was mixed with like actual like iced tea, I was like, okay, I can get behind this.
Oh yes, I hate this. It is revolting.
God, there's been some things I drank recently like that were like, wow, this is really really good. There's other stuff I'm like, wow, this is just terrible. Like
yeah.
what was it, the peanut butter whiskey one I tried recently. It was just not good. Like Screwball I'm used to, and I'm like, wow, Screwball is really tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had this one which was I think called Brewdog, and I was like, wow, this tastes like a burnt chocolate chip as a drink.
Oh really? Hmm.
Like I'm gonna go quickly check on my drink.
Okay, take your time.
Just so I can point it out. Yeah, the sheepdog. I did not like that at all. But then there was like one like the LMOPO, which is black cherry. Like all their wines are like really easy to drink. Like almost like they're almost like water flavor, like water flavored like drinks. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
this is all wine I can really drink easy. Oh God, this is all wine I can really drink easy.
That's a dangerous drink.
Oh God, anything that's I'm like, wow, I don't really taste like soju's one of them. Like soju is very dangerous if like you're drinking that and you're not used to something being that easy.
Yeah. Dino-tastic.
I also had to check. I'm like, did we accidentally get the first piece without even realizing it? But we just got really weird luck for the silver spoon of not getting it.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, I thought we already had the first piece, but we did not.
I thought so too because we weren't finding it.
Yeah, because like I'm looking in here because it usually pops up in here and there's
Yeah.
nothing.
Huh. Wow, that's crazy bad luck, I think.
Because it is truly random too.
Yeah.
We are getting a lot of dino dollars though.
Yeah, we are. Game over, man. Game over. Potato spoon. Is this like the only place we can get ramen that's not in a toilet?
I think so.
That's so silly. I wish we could dig up an ET game cartridge.
Oh God. That's still one of my favorite like stories.
Yeah, that's man, what a crazy story.
One of my favorite images actually is there was a bunch of like illegal copies of I forget what Mario like Nintendo game, and Japan sent like someone in a Mario costume to watch them be dismantled and destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Cal, we really need bump your damage here.
I'm trying to think when Kel gets the megaphone ability.
Oh God, that has to be later on, right?
I would think so. At least like the latter part of the 20s. Oh
There
my
you go,
goodness. 230.
This megaphone just becomes so beautiful, especially if you're running that angry build.
Yes. I wish there was like more viability for a sad build, but I don't think there is.
Not really. I mean, I guess the sad build is making the enemy sad.
Yeah.
I'm just curious now. How many? 23, okay.
Nice. Dino-tastic. Potato spoon.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we're starting to getting to the part where we can almost like one turn, two turn them.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Finally, everyone's on the same level now.
Oh, bump, 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 and another spoon bites the dust.
I love that song.
Right? So catchy.
I was listening to on my way to work was Stone Cold Crazy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, we should be good on spoons for a sec.
I would think so.
They're also cute. Look at those dinos. True, true, true.
Hey, welcome in, Saku.
We are bound to find this fucking artifact piece.
We have to, right?
Okay. So we save it to build up other...
Yes. Yeah, the next run, bam. We'll be moving on up. Ooh.
Either good luck.
Lucky run.
Enjoy your lurk.
Hey, enjoy your lurk.
Just build up a bunch of dino dollars. We can already pay back the wooden spoon we just got.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we will not want for items in this run.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Whew. They are not playing nice.
Okay, go right here, and then we'll heal. Say, where have we not dug yet?
Wait, what? That's a really... Oh, I see. There's just one there.
How did we miss it with the silver spoon?
I don't know. Maybe it adjusts like how many there are based on the spoon, you think? I don't know.
Maybe. But if we count the Hector Jr. and Ancient Code, did we somehow like get the with the silver spoon? Like there was like what 3 left over and we missed it. Like we had like a 80% chance to get it and we just did not meet those odds.
Like, wow, that's kind of impressive. Like how unlucky we got there.
I remember like what was it? Our first time doing it, we got in like the first try.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I remember when we didn't understand that we already had the key.
Oh God, there was like a solid half hour like, why can't we find this key? And then
Yep.
it just saves, and I was.
Oh.
We built so much items, dino dollars, and like EXP
yeah.
dirt, just trying to figure it out.
Wow, you can really just kind of trivialize the whole game just right here, huh?
I mean, it's still a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like we could only take one at a time.
Yeah.
Painful truth. I don't remember what that one is.
I think that's when you both like make the enemies and Omori sad.
Ooh. That could be useful, because it's only 10. It deals damage. They become sad, the opponent. We become sad, so we take less damage.
Yeah, it definitely has like situational use for sure.
And then, of course, it works well with stab. Deals a critical hit and ignores defense.
Yeah. Like Omori's the only one who's really built to be sad.
Ari's built to be angry. Or happy. I think you'd make it a solid happy build with her.
Yeah.
Their builds is how they are in Faraway Town.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I have the pyramid piece.
Oh, right.
Oh well. I'll just loot here.
Yeah, this is a loot run.
Wait a second, I'm gonna try something. As weird as it's gonna sound. Can I?
Oh. Are you sure you're done digging?
Because I realized there was not enough thing, like, we would have to go to the next part.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll try to get to the second floor, do the orange show. And I think that's, like, the only thing.
Yeah. Arachne Joe.
Orangi Joe. What a legend.
I don't know why that reminded me. I've been watching like a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force
Classic.
lately. Oh yeah. Like just what a crazy show that somehow saw success.
Yeah. There's some shows I always wondered like how they got big as they did. Like what was it, Total Drama Island? Like had how many sequel series?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't get big into that one.
There was like I think
You're right.
5 or 6 because there was like the original crew, then it was like a sequel of the same crew.
Yeah.
They did like a whole international tour. They did one where it was like kind of like themes, like there was a golf team, there was like a jock team, stuff like that. They did a reunion tour like season, like there's like 5 or 6 seasons.
Okay, I could see that.
There was some shows I always like they like pop into my head randomly. Like the one is the monkeys piloting a mecha.
Oh man, this sounds familiar.
What was it? Was it Mega LXR or something?
Oh yeah, Megas XLR.
Like I wondered how that like was received.
I don't know. It was a pretty neat little show at the time.
There's one. It's pretty much a cryptid solving show, and I remember the main characters. It was the main male female lead, and and their friend was like a Nefandral, like brought back to life.
Yeah, kind of. Hmm.
I'm trying to think of like other like niche or weird shows or interesting ones. I mean, I watched a lot of Totally Spies.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good one. Kind of more surprised we don't see more like spy shows like that.
Let's see. There's Totally Spies, Kim Possible.
Yeah.
I would count Kim Possible. I would say because
Oh yeah,
technically
for
she's
sure.
an agent. I can't really think of many.
Yeah, it seems like a really untouched like market.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Sorta, yeah. Just like a younger like
Mm-hmm.
demographic, but it's definitely in the same area.
You know, hey, you wanna know a show that like got really big, and like disappeared off the face of the earth for a long time?
Hmm.
Invader Sim.
Oh, so true. So glad it came back with the movie to finish it up.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I definitely think like, because I feel like as like time goes by, type of humor does change, and I think some of its style jokes like gross humor. I looked at it and was like, I could. Actually, I hit the window button, not the actual Z. Has definitely like aged a bit, but like I think overall it was really good.
Yeah. They really went on like a little bit of a spree there, like just finishing up like old like cartoons.
God, I remember when, back in the day when like a show was going to end, they would do like a season finale movie.
Yeah.
Like, Rocko's Modern Life had one.
Yep. I like that got one.
That one was a fun one. Actually, that came back came back as well with a movie too,
Yep.
and it did it very interestingly.
Yeah.
Because that whole theme of that movie was just pretty much like, hey, life does life does change, do change.
Yeah.
Move with the times,
Yeah, for sure.
Hey Arnold had a movie.
I was just gonna mention the Hey Arnold one.
That was so good.
It was nice to like finally like get some closure for him.
Oh yeah. Billy and Mandy had actually multiple movies. When you thought they would end, they would come back with another movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I think their last movie like pretty much brought in every character possible that was in that show. Okay, we're gonna have to fight you guys.
Did they ever try to bring Rugrats back?
Well, I mean, yeah, with movies, and they had the high school show.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
It was all right. Like it was a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Because like, like in Rugrats, the whole thing is like they kind of imagined their own adventure. This was like them as high school. Like there was a bit of imagination, but it was like, hey, we're dealing with like real life problems now.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely kind of strays away from like what really made it like that magic. Like you'd see like an infant's point of view on something. Who posted? It's somebody. I think it might have been in like David's Discord, but I think it was in the meme section. But I got psychic damage when I was informed that the adults are canonically about 33 years old.
Are they?
Yeah, in Rugrats. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I don't know. Adults just seemed so much older, like back then.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a point of them.
Mm-hmm. I think I had a similar, like, realization, not terribly long ago, when I realized, like, some of, my most fond memories from, like, a kid, like most of my, like, uncles and aunts and everything were actually a little younger than I am now at the time they occurred. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, I get what you mean, yeah. Okay, Kel, I just need you not to die. That's all I need you to do.
Come on, calibrate.
Well, it fell over, so we're good.
Yeah.
But there was a solid moment there when he, like, pretty much knocked Kel out from the get-go. I was like, oh, it's over. Fucking 7,000 EXP.
Mm-hmm. Sheesh. Holy.
The megaphone is 20, okay.
I thought it was like mid-20s,
I
but
thought
okay.
it was higher, too.
Alright, this is about to get interesting.
Yeah. We could, I think, realistically, like... You know what? Maybe sad build of Omori.
It has a certain appeal. It's like you can make them sad while Omori is also sad, and then you're lowering their defense so the rest of the team can hit them harder.
Yeah.
While also ignoring their increased defense with your stab.
You know what? With, like, power, like, Sean power hit, or was it
Oh
one
my
of throw?
gosh.
And then, I believe, like, he has a move that can also, like...
I think Hero usually lowers the attack.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, kind of like a debuff strategy.
But we could really, like, just destroy their defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is where we get the juices and sodas, which are gonna be really nice to have.
Glass bottle. That's not an equipment piece, is it? No.
But it was
Maybe a
gold?
might be recyclable.
But it would appear in the
Oh yeah.
coordinate. Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay.
no,
So yeah.
toys.
Yeah. Okay. So we can get items here, like trash here.
I guess so.
Huh.
Not that I ever thought about getting the glass bottles here.
I mean, it does seem like a counterintuitive way.
Oh, what's that? The ginger. Oof.
I was sad, even though I think we could take it on, let's not. Okay, yep, there's the pyramid key. I forget there's a plant bun.
Yeah, like a little sprout bunny.
What did we miss? Do we miss here?
Hmm. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, okay. This is the vegan joke one. Alright, we got everything here. I believe that the third floor is the final floor. We can go back to previous
No, there's
floors.
technically the top, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We can go back to previous floors today.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of neat. So you're not just like stuck going up perpetually.
Okay, we can go. I think we definitely grinded enough for items and levels.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like megaphone alone was pretty huge.
Oh yeah. And then fuck with like Sean. Even if we make like a ball, like even if it doesn't make them sad, it could still lower their defense, and we could just really pound a boss in.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got to level 20 quicker than I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
I do think once you hit level 20, it does slow down a bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where it kind of hits like the XP cap.
I know for when we hit like the 30s
Like,
and 40s, we were like really slowed down.
Yeah, it's like late 20s or 30 exact, I think, where you start requiring like a flat like 10,000 per level, I think.
Mm-hmm. We did heal. I was like, did we heal? I want one time where we like see something like evil in here, other than like when we're on like the end of the Omori's route.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you're still here on this day. I think when everyone gets sent to what's it called? The resort.
Last
where,
resort.
Yeah, I think that's where like things like becomes he disappears.
Yeah. Did we water the flowers?
Let's go with your flowers.
I wasn't sure if we remembered to do that.
Oh, yep, good call.
Okay. So I remember, I think it was cut off until we advanced a little bit.
There's also free hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for like a Omori. Like I think a Omori gets like these. I think Kel doesn't get it for here. He gets like his stats up with Pluto Junior, or not Pluto Junior, Pluto, and
Yeah.
How do we fight? Where do we fight Pluto and Earth? 'Cause I know that's an achievement we don't have. And I swore we fought. We filled. Bless you. We filled up the foe book. So I wonder where the hell do we fight them?
Don't we fight Earth behind Captain Spaceboy's
We do.
room?
But there's achievement for fighting them both. I think like as a duo.
Do we have to maybe go back and like check the solar system every once in a while?
Maybe. You know what? After we're done with the plants, I'm gonna go check there just to see.
Yeah, I might look it up to be sure, because it does seem like one we have to go a little out of the way for.
Because we did do boss rush as well, and it wasn't in boss rush.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's really bad.
We didn't watch all the movies, right?
We didn't do that one.
Okay.
If you name them, I can tell you if we got them or not, probably.
I almost completely forgot about the rain valve.
We did do that one. Because we
Yeah.
did do them both ways just to see.
Oh, we have to pet all of the pets.
We didn't.
Or the
Yep,
creatures.
we have to do that one. We didn't do that.
Hold 99 tofu.
We haven't done that. There is a place to buy it, I remember, but I don't remember where. Is that Dino Dig?
Oh.
There's a place you can just straight up buy tofu.
I thought it was before or maybe just after like Sweethearts.
Check Dino Dig just in case. It could be there. But I could swear... Maybe the one at Dino Dig is giving him...
Yeah, maybe. Did we get Squizzard Exterminator?
We did not. I was
Okay.
surprised to see that we didn't.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Must have been
swore-
really close though.
I think what we did was just use it to like level up, and then once we couldn't level up further, we were just like, okay, we're gone.
Yeah, I think we were also grinding clams for Rococo.
Yes.
I take it we got the bread slice achievement.
I think so. Where you just have to kill enemy with bread slice.
Yep.
Yeah, the first route, that was like my go-to finishing move.
That's what I thought, so yeah, it's okay. Oh, this one you'll have to effectively just start a new file and name the protagonist Omocat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What achievement is that?
You think you're clever, huh? Oh, we didn't get the scare throw.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that one. Like, does he appear somewhere else?
Yeah, maybe after he flies away, he must go to the junkyard. Oh, is it a Sunny only achievement to fight Earth and
Is it?
Pluto? No, no, it's not.
So
Not
how
that I see.
how do you do it?
Hmm. Trying to find it.
All right, I'm gonna go to the
Where are
junkyard in the meantime.
we? Did we get looked through all the telescopes? I think we did.
I think we did. But I don't know if we talked to Mari at every place. There's one of them we're missing where it's
Really?
all the mirrors. It's one of those I know we don't have. It's the mirrors, telescopes, or talk to Mari at every location. I know one of those three we don't have.
Oh, it is. It's in the shortcut to the junkyard. That's where we fight Pluto and the Earth. And that is Omori only, apparently.
Is it like the last day?
It doesn't say which day.
Here's the thing. Does he look big buff or is it just him?
It looks like just him, but it also looks like he's holding up the Earth.
Like Atlas style?
Kinda, like, but it's really not on his shoulders. He's just like raising his arms. At least that's what it looks like in the achievement
Okay.
picture.
And that's a Omori only.
Yeah.
But it's not in faux fact, so I'm assuming because... Okay, so there he is, so...
I think it counts as like one of the like extra super bosses, but probably not as hard as like the sweetheart variants.
So how do we do the Scarecrow one?
Scarecrow, where did you go? Encountered inside a special area within the junkyard and can be attacked by Kel's tag ability.
Kel's tag ability?
Yeah.
So it's a special area. But what's the special area, I wonder?
Wait. Mr. Scarecrow, or Scarethrow, can be found in a special area within the outskirts of the junkyard. It can be accessed by entering a trash bin located left of where the key magnet was originally standing.
Okay. Be right back 1 second.
Alright, take your time.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it's in a special trash can.
Yeah, so do you remember where the two gator guys stand in the junkyard?
Yeah.
Apparently it's behind that.
Okay.
And those two leave after Kel uses the tag ability for the first time. So we could
Okay.
probably
Oh,
go do this
okay.
now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think we went in there and we probably picked something up, but we probably didn't think to check the trash cans.
Yeah, we're not monsters.
I don't know about that.
Actually, I'm surprised we didn't check the trash can to see if there was a burger or something, you know?
Yeah. Come on, I mean, you can
That's
have some pretty
on
tasty
us.
burgers. Yes, that would be immensely desirable.
I remember the way you can tell the difference between ravens and crows is by the key thing I think is their tail feather.
Oh,
So I think the
Okay.
one is more square, the other is more pointed around. I remember that was a key thing,
yeah, I could see that.
and that's why people always like mixed up the two is that they never look at the tail feather.
I think ravens are generally bigger.
And I think crows. I don't want to say crows are smarter, but they recognize people better, like their facial recognition.
Yeah, I believe that is something they're kind of infamous for.
Because if like you feed them snacks a lot, they'll remember you. If you
Mhm.
if you throw things at them, they will definitely remember you.
Oh yeah.
Man, the curve for like them as soon as they hit 20s, like we went from like, you know, the level like 120s to now like for health to like 160.
Yeah.
Because I know the reason Kel catches up in health is with Jawsome, I think. Because after like that little fight, you go see Pluto and he gives like a 50 H increase. And I
Yep.
think Barrel also gives him a health increase as well.
Mhm.
Where is his third bird?
Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
We also have to do the jokes. I forget which joke is the one she likes.
I feel like it's just like a number of them. Like,
I swear
You
it was
have
just a
to-
specific joke.
maybe it is. But I think there's about 6 or several jokes, and you have to get 4 or 5 of them.
Because I know that Elo's sword is low-key pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was pretty darn good. I mean, hey, whatever makes him happy. But
So he does like head in the direction of the junkyard. Oh, the
Mhm.
5-leaf clover.
oh, I nearly forgot about that. That's nice.
Because it's just luck increases with more energy, so it's like straight up. Pretty nice.
Dang, I'm trying to remember this meme, and I'm sure there's probably not a super like great chance that I'd be able to find it. But
Oh.
it's the like I went down a rabbit hole in my brain, but it was
Oh, we got the cell phone. So
oh nice.
there's what, one more item?
Yes, I believe.
Sorry to cut you off there, but go on.
But it's like a parody of the lyrics for Creep, but they're making like bread, like pastry references and such. So it's like, but I'm a crepe, I'm a weird dough.
Ah, gotcha.
But I can't remember the third one.
So we instead of flashlight, we just give him the cell phone, just a straight up 45 defense.
Yeah, like the cell phone is so good.
We just make him the tank.
Yeah, that does seem like a pretty solid plan. He's so captivating, so demure.
I forget that meme's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Earth was right around here.
Yes.
My TikTok lately has been just full of like, AMVs pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know which way's quicker, so go through. Oh, we can't go up there.
Oh, okay. That would have been a shortcut, yeah.
Yeah. I know it's through here.
Yeah, like my TikTok, I don't check it super often, so like when I like one or two things, it just starts adding like a ton of that. The cat videos are a plethora.
I send those to Lori a lot.
Mm-hmm. I somehow also got like sent down like the wholesome, like existential, like psychological portions too.
Oh.
Yeah. They usually have like some kind of like animation or anime in the background of them. Scarecrow. So you just keep doing this until the dialogue changes. Wasn't that fun? Come again on another day and try again. You can stop now. This is really starting to hurt. Please, stop it. Waiting for a jump scare.
I'm also noticing that every so often Kel throws a big rock. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
a small one, it's just a big one.
If you don't stop now, I'm gonna have to report you to the authorities. Please stop. I'm asking you politely.
Was that the sweetheart laugh?
It was. Oh. Stop it. Stop it right now, I say. Hmm. Hmm. Words just mean nothing to you, I see. I remember when people used to listen to me. You know, back in high school, everyone used to make fun of me for having no legs.
Oh, okay.
But been holding on to that one for a little bit, buddy. They'd say things like, "Oh, look, it's Scarecrow standing in the same spot like he always does. Let's use him for target practice." Oh, kids are so mean, like really, really horrible. You're just throwing balls at me. What do I even have to complain about? This is nothing compared to what I used to go through. It always starts small, you know? First it was rubber bands, then rubber balls. I remember once a kid even threw a desk at me. Yeah.
I don't know why, but the whistle just in my head just sprouted like that Ed and Eddie.
Oh, yeah. It's really like in that same range, huh? That's right. I took an entire desk head on. I used to tell myself if I could survive that, I could survive anything. I like to, I don't know why, I'm slowly drifting towards like wanting this Scarecrow to sound like Norm Macdonald.
Oh God. Wouldn't that be a voice to do for a character?
Uh-huh. Now see, if I had hands, we could play catch. Here, throw me the ball. I'll try to catch it. Darn. Guess it slipped right through my fingers. Don't worry. I'll get it next time. Oh, I almost had that one. I was really close, did you see? Come on. Try it again. Haha. Ah, man, good times. Could it be that I don't have real arms either? I wonder. I wish I could move.
I've seen if we can move them or something. But apparently this is like a lot of patience to have to do.
Yeah. I could travel the world, settle down with someone I love, start a family. No, it's dangerous to dream so recklessly. Why must I be stuck here? Am I not allowed to have anything nice? Why is fate so cruel? What did I do wrong?
I just love how so many characters complain about their like their existence in like the stream world, and Mori's just standing right there, like the cause of all of it.
Oh. It's not fair. I hate this. Ah, what's this feeling? I think I'm crying. Am I crying? I don't have tear ducts, so I can't tell. Just forget I said any of this, okay?
How long? Oh,
They call me Scarethrow. There it is.
listen to Mr. Garfro's rant.
I am stuck in the ground. Throw things at me, and hear a strange
Okay,
sound.
so it just goes all over again.
Poor Mr. Scarethrow.
I was insane once.
They locked me in a room full of Kells. The Kells threw things at me.
I can hear
He threw balls, rubber balls.
what how's it go? Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber. What was that room? Room full of rats. I forget. Does he say the room is rubber or the rats were rubber?
It somehow leads from like rats to rubber rats. Right?
Yeah. And then, because you said, I know because the rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me into a room. Wait.
Wait.
Trying to find. It's a whole song that somebody did for it. No. Wait, I might have found it.
Okay.
Oh, did you not quote the full thing?
Oh no. It's only like a few sentences though, so like. Was that peak?
Yes, it was. She's always gotta attack the cat like a gremlin. Wait, what? Is this the original?
What? Okay, what is it?
It's a poem. I was crazy once. I'm crazy? I'm not crazy. I once was crazy. They locked me in a room. A round room. A round rubber room. A round rubber room with rats. Round rubber rats. Round rubber rats with wheels. Round wheels. Round rubber wheels. Round rubber wheels that went and drove me crazy. I once was crazy. They locked me in a room.
Okay.
They locked me in a room.
So
A round room.
So they did like a version, like a short version of it.
Yeah.
What was it? So then it has to be a rubber room. There. I guess it was like there were rats in the room. Rubber rats. The rats drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Has to be what it is then. It's been as weird as it's been a while since I heard it, and like it stays lingering in my mind, but not the full thing anymore.
Yeah.
Ready to do this, Omori?
We'll be right here if you need us. Right, hero? Huh? Yeah, of course.
Oh, I should probably switch to. I wish that was easy to have a dream and like, you know what? I'm no longer afraid of spiders.
If only. Omori, thanks for taking one for the team.
I'm thinking about let's look for basil somewhere else. This place gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Don't be such a baby, Cal. There are just spider webs here and there.
Ah, there's a spider in your hair.
What? Where? Get it off!
Just kidding. Luke's has got one now.
That's not very funny, Cal.
If I was like, here, I would definitely pull Kel aside. Like, look, I love you, my brother, but if you do that, if you try to play that prank on me, you won't wake up tomorrow.
Brother, if you pull this prank on me, I will end you. You shan't see the light of day again.
Cherry soda.
But do we have to do something to get like the whole match thing?
Oh, I can't quite remember.
Like, do we have to hit like a thing where like, hey, continue further. You need. Oh,
You know, I gotta drink my quota of the cherry soda.
I forget the joke box is really joke book is literally right next to her.
Mm-hmm. You know darn well this ain't taking you anywhere.
Yeah. I was trying to remember if it pushes back or stops. At least I saw where the match box is, which is what we
Yeah.
need.
Matchbox 20?
Not a bad band.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty fun on karaoke nights.
And then, where was it? The secret.
Sniff, sniff. I can't find my teddy bear anywhere. The last time I had him, I'm pretty sure I was wandering through a big pink castle. If you find him, could you return him to me? I bet he's really lonely.
Well, I know there's like a special like tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I'm just trying to remember where it was.
Oh, it's not this one. It's in one of like the deeper, like complex ones. I'll like try to point it out when I recognize it.
Because I remember we found it by accident.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is when we get caught. Maybe it's this one? Okay, it feels like this one.
Do we die if we get caught?
No, you get sent to the web that you caught in the beginning. Or cut, rather. What happens if you try to leave without everybody? Like, did they remove from your party? Where are you going, Omori? Please don't leave me here.
What if we go the other way? Mori? I think you're forgetting somebody. Is it a different person each time? Oh, never mind.
Oh, you could probably force it if you cut them down.
Oh, true. Okay.
Oh, unless they repeat.
Oh.
Mori, I could probably use a little help here.
That's pretty cool. We just gotta be careful, right? Oh.
You gotta light the candles before they can reach you. Unfortunately, it's okay. I wasn't sure if it goes back to sleep. But yeah, it's kind of like to the like far right-ish, if I remember.
We just wait while we just don't move when it's awake.
Oh.
Oh, nope.
Nope. I guess if you're in line of sight, then it will just straight up go after you when it opens up. That would have been a pretty neat, like, red light, green light.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? We got the line ahead.
Ooh, nice bow tail.
What is the fake tail? Oh, fuck.
Not a real tail. Also, thank you, Patty.
Your defense is already so tiny.
Oh, wow. But think about how fast you can be.
Oh, Patty banned someone? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was a bot.
Yep. Wow. You're gonna offer us the best viewers before the cheap viewers? Come on. You gotta at least try to ease us in.
Can you get to sleep, buddy?
I guess not.
Like. Okay.
Oh, there they go. Sheesh. Oh, it's like right here?
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's anything else. I just want to hear like the cool thing stuff now that we know it.
Yeah. I think that's the giveaway, is like there was like a basil there, so you checked it out.
Oh, random emotion.
Oh, I forget about magical bean all the time.
Oh yeah, there's a lamp was lit recently.
Mari's picnic basket, Lost Forest. Welcome to the Lost Forest, where you find things you never knew were lost in the first place. Or perhaps they're forgotten for a reason.
I forget what the trick is for. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's the one with like no lights.
Oh, maybe. Then I think there was one where it's like you just follow like the enemies or something. Yeah, I'm really not sure what the first one's giveaway is.
Okay, because there's someone I saw to the right.
Yeah, what almost looked like Kel, sort of? I suppose we all hold secrets, no matter how lost or how deep down we bury them, they find their way back to the other side.
Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, right, they just take juice out.
Oh, that's right. At least until we have no juice.
They're not overly terrible.
No. Not when we're overpowered. Trying to lose yourself, or have you accomplished that already? Either way, this is the right place for you. Perhaps that's why you've come here, to finish the job.
Ooh, okay. So I saw two of them.
Ooh. Usually we tend to do things we want, as opposed to things we say we do. I've never been one for wants. I'm more of a need kind of person. I suggest you look for the exit before your needs become more apparent. The journey is too arduous for those faint of heart. Do you wish to leave, children? I will not blame you. No, that's just me. You're still here. You must have either given up or you have fully embraced your fate. A confession, perhaps, but I'm not the one to tell. There was a boy wandering around here before, very similar to you. He went into the darkness and never came out. How regretful it must have been to never find what he was looking for. Be it regret, defeat, or confusion, no one will know. I've seen lost and I've seen blind, but the combination is unsettling. Perhaps you are hiding away from the right way. Morals are lost on the wicked. How does one define malice without intent? Why do you continue down this path when it's most certainly not the right way? There's an old saying about wasting time when living a life that is not your own. Dreams can feel like that, like this forest. Lost.
I feel like it doesn't matter which way we go till we hear the end of the story.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Sometimes when we hide things from ourselves, we create different truths and eventually forget our way. Have you found yours yet? Or are you still lost? Forget all you will, or try to. Darkness manifests whether you are aware or not. Hide the inhabitable behind ignorance and watch your lie fall. The darkness surrounds you, and it is a terrible thing, but your truth has guided you.
So this makes more sense now because we know what the truth means.
How much longer can you keep it?
Because we know that something is actually technically on our side, not side.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. I cut you off there.
you're fine. Okay. Now we have to find the end on our own. So I don't know what dark.
I swear I thought it was like the ghost bunnies sort of showing us the way.
Ghost Bunny. Oh. Ghost Bunny. We appreciate
Ghost
you.
Bunny.
We appreciate you.
You picked up a pearl.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Ghost Bunny, we appreciate you. Can we go up? Oh. Oh yeah, they really do show the way, huh?
It feels like it, yeah.
We saw Basil right there.
Okay, okay. Is this the end?
I might be. I don't think there's anything here on the side here. I think it's just...
Yeah, just a one-way.
Yeah. Yep.
You have reached the end of the lost forest, but the beginning of the truth. I will tell you a story that has been lost through time. A story about the creation of this reality. In the beginning, there only existed two, the dreamer and his room. The dreamer grew weary of his room and created a door that led to many different worlds. Walking the path as a visitor to these worlds, the dreamer would come and go as he pleased. Slips and falls, tumbles and drops. The dreamer's curiosity and clumsy exploration eventually led him to a certain world. One not like the others. One painted with chaos and bathed in darkness.
Which is black space, now that we know.
The dreamers slowly became filled with dread. Quiet as they may have been, words of malice quietly crept into his mind. Whispering lies, secrets, and truths. Powerless to silence the noise, the dreamer manifested benevolent entities in his different worlds.
Which we have been able to figure out some of them, like the person who's like doing the tentacles. Because they've been around forever. I guess like Humphrey was another. Because I remember, what was it? I think his article says himself, like, or someone said about him, like, he's been around for, like, a long, long time.
Yeah.
I wonder how many other characters have been around for a long time. I know there's two for sure.
Yeah.
Because I know they say, like, Humphrey's been around forever.
Then he compounded his worlds above the Dark Realm, sealing it with their combined might. Yet, despite his valiant efforts, the darkness's presence never abated. Even with new allies, the darkness continued to scrape and scratch at the back of the dreamer's mind. The noise might have subsided, but it never went away. The dreamer could run and bury away his fears, but one still has to face his own reflection. What the dreamer had created was something he could not be a part of, something outside himself. The dreamer's own power was his greatest adversary. Knowledge, or the absence of it, would become the dreamer's greatest gift.
Because we keep trying to hide the truth, which is the incident. Because
Yeah.
every time we discover the truth, or it seems like Basil's the trigger of it. Like every time Basil discovers it, that's where like everything like gets set off. Like everything falls apart and everything like that.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be our great powers. If we don't remember it, everything's okay. But if we remember it, things go off.
Yeah. To truly escape the perils of his own facility and ascend to a blissful state of ignorance. Maybe that's why Basil always loses his head. To, like, keep him silent.
Oh, that could be it. Because
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna finish reading the line.
Yeah, go ahead, and I'll make my comment.
Only then would the noise cease to agitate the dreamer's sanity.
And it's always a watermelon too.
Yeah.
Because when we were in the black space, there was like what 2 or 3 ones where his head would just turn into a watermelon, or burst like one.
So, the dreamer took on another name
Which is Omori.
and chose to forget himself. From that time on, the dreamer has lived amongst us, simply as an inhabitant of this world.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Hey. Koichi. Traveling along blissfully, ignorant of his own fabrication. Children, I must warn you. As with all things that are born in and out of this world, an end will threaten this one too. Though the dreamer may have subdued the inexorable, the darkness grows still. No bandage can stifle an eternal wound. And there will be a time when its influence will bleed through. Forgetful the dreamer may be of this peril, a peril never forgets to be. Yet, the end of this world may be an inevitability. The dreamer is the only one with the ability that can truly set this world free. Dang.
Is that X?
I was trying to see if it was X or H. It looks more like H. Yeah, in the Lost Fire's flame.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of these. See, between giant pinwheels. Oh, we never did Get Up the Kite Kids one.
Oh, we didn't do Kite Kid.
So past the end of the road, of course, we know that's a Mori only route. Field of White Snow. At the end of the map. I know a few of these are in like Humphrey.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Did you not see that?
I think I did, very briefly.
That was like King Murray.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking up here and then I suddenly saw it right there. I was like, oh, that's.
Yikes.
Can we like go back? We can't. Okay. Oh, for a moment I thought they were all gone. Because I don't know if that area's just really dark, but
It does seem brighter now, doesn't it?
yeah. It feels like really bright actually now.
Yeah. Hmm.
I wonder if that place was just so dark that it makes us think it.
That's what I'm wondering. I think it... yeah, like maybe like our eyes are just readjusting.
They're like, oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Let's go get those other.
You got present. It's not what you wanted.
Oh, right. It makes you.
Angry.
What is that? Oh.
Yeah, kitty cats. Getting into things she shouldn't. Mm-hmm.
This is why I have a rabbit.
Are you trying to tell me that Lafayette wouldn't get into things they shouldn't?
God. he has his predecessor was much worse.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain. I think the weirdest thing he's gotten to was the dishwasher.
Oh, wow.
Because this was before like there was a time period where there was no dogs in the house and we just had Rocky Mountain, and my sister would just take him out of his tank and just let him roam around. And one time she was
Yeah.
doing the dishes, and I'm like, hey Kelly, where's Rocky? And she's like, he's on the back couch. We're like, no, he's not. And we're looking around and we just hear a thump in the dishwasher. It was open, but he had like crawled in to see what was going.
Oh.
That got her attention in there as she was unloading the dishwasher. I'm like, well, I guess we have to run it a second time because there's now rabbit hair all over the food, the plates.
Yay. Oh. Pets are so silly. Their curiosity is just a little too strong. Hello, stranger. I am Mush, and my lifelong dream was always been to be eaten and enjoyed. Will you finally grant my wish and eat me? Oh, okay then.
You know what? Sure.
Oh, thank you, stranger. You don't know how grateful I am for this. You got Mush.
Why don't I remember this?
I barely remember this. Can't
Oh.
wait to be eaten. Makes a friend slightly stronger. Mush, the mushroom.
You know what? I should really hit him hard.
Yep. Oof, yeah, I forget just how tough the bears are. Ooh,
That's fine.
how dare you?
I think you go first.
I think so. Ouch.
Ursak?
No, this is just a follower of Ursak. I had to unfortunately educate Peacock as to Ursak.
Oh. How did that go?
Did you want to be sad? Because you're just gonna be sad. I don't know if you're aware. Probably not.
I am not aware.
Okay. It's in the World of Warcraft universe. But amongst the druids, there are like guardian deities, pretty much,
Okay.
for like the forest. And Ursak was the basically the god of the wild, and he would protect the forest. And he was a big bear.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, eventually, like, it was always something that was kind of like a potential looming thing that finally did happen in the Legion expansion, which we go to the Emerald Dream, but it's been corrupted. And the Emerald Dream is kind of like a parallel like dimension of the planet, but it's entirely like evergreen.
Okay.
And this is kind of where like druids sort of draw their power from. And it's effectively where like the druid gods live. So it became like a whole like raid in that expansion, and unfortunately we have to kill Ursak, who has been corrupted. But that isn't bad enough, because in one of the later expansions, Shadowlands, it actually happens in one of the promotional trailers, which was a pretty neat little animation. We see the fate of what happens after we kill him is that the whole theme of the expansion was that we go into the afterlife of the universe. And there's a whole section specifically for creatures of the wild there. And so he's before they can reincarnate into the afterlife, they're basically part of a grove, and they're like seeds, and we have to be fed like a resource in the afterlife called anima.
Okay.
But
I'm following.
unfortunately, like another one of the themes is that the afterlife, its entire resource system is built around like that energy, anima, and there's like a shortage everywhere. So they start culling groves, and unfortunately, in a very sad, dramatic way, they have to sacrifice Ursak's seed to save other groves, or the entire forest would go under.
Wow. Just got punched at the gut punch, huh?
Yeah. And I always thought he deserved better.
I remember one of the expansions being like I forget who it was, but pretty much both sides are like, wow, there's this villain here from another dimension that's really gonna kick our asses that unless we all work together. And both sides are like, yeah, we really should probably work together. But Sylvanus is like, nah, still fuck the heroes.
Gosh, like, let me tell you, all the way up until like the Burning Legion, or rather the Legion expansion, I was so invested into the story and the lore, and then this one expansion just ruined it all for me because they really took the piss.
Which one was that?
Shadowlands. You really couldn't just like make me care less for like any of the lore. Like it's, I don't know, they just like really took characters in like not great directions. And then they try to like write it off as like something they've been building up for like a decade when it really just feels like an ass pull. And then it's like the kind of, I forget what you would kind of call this, but it's like the big bad was really being manipulated by an even bigger bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like there's been a big meme going around now that it's just like a puppet being puppeted by a puppet being puppeted by a puppet, and the puppet's just bigger each time.
That's how I felt about it with Kingdom Hearts 3, which might be a hot take for a lot of people, but like I know a lot of people who loved it. I did not. I feel like for every question they've answered, there was just 3 more questions that popped up, and then you get to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and like, hey, we're releasing another trilogy to answer all those questions that we have yet to answer.
Yeah, it really didn't feel good. I was not a fan of 3.
God, and like, there's still some stuff where they contradict each other. Like the whole anything to do with like Sora's heart, with like was it Roxas, Ventus, and all of them. It's
yes.
I'm in a campaign where it's Kingdom Hearts themed, and I'm so glad the DM took liberties. He's like, look, I'm gonna change the lore so it makes fucking sense to all of you, because like all the other players have like played those games religiously. I played one more than a decade and a half ago. I played 2 a couple years back. 358 Days is probably the one I played the most of. Chain of Memories a decade ago and all that. Kingdom Hearts 3 was the latest. He's like, yeah, for some of you that have not played like for in a long time like Suki, I'm gonna try explaining this lore in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, yep. That's the thing, like they could just do this, but they take such a long roundabout way to explain it to the players.
One of the things that like it made no sense to me either was in the beginning of 1, where who was it? There's like 2 or 3 other characters. I remember they're Final Fantasy characters, but they're on the island with you. And like after like that beginning part of Destiny Island, like one of them I think shows up at Traverse Town, and they just write off the other 2 like, oh yeah, they never existed.
Yeah, yep. I know what you're talking about.
It's like there's times where they could really explore the lore really well, or when they do, it's like, oh wow, that's really cool and awesome, makes sense. And then there's times where it's like, where are you getting this? Hell, how many characters have died and they're like, yeah, there's no way they're gonna come back, and they've come back like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I'll never forget, because I've seen a dozen other people who played 3 explain the same thing, but I'll no spoiler here, but there's a part very late into the game where I thought the game was broken because the scenes had played out the exact same up to a large point, and I was like I thought I had like slipped into like a Groundhog's Day or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening? It really like, I don't know, just kind of took me out of it for a minute. I was like, why did this happen?
Or how like every fucking game that's a main title and not like a spin-off like the music one, there's a fucking version of like Ansem or Xemnas
Yeah.
There's like a dozen of them now, and they're like, oh, they're not all connected. Some are good, some are evil, and I'm like, cool, great. I don't care anymore. Give me a new villain.
Yeah, how many Xehanorts do we have?
Oh God, what is it? There's the mentor, the original one. He dies, become a like a nobody, gets brought back for heart. So that's this one. It just it hurts.
Yeah,
it really hurts.
Yeah. Oh, it is pain.
And then they had a whole like Pokemon game with like Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah. That was okay. Like
I liked it because the world ends with you characters were in there.
yeah, I liked that one.
Because it was like a solid like five. Like they always talk about there was going to be a sequel, and it was like 5 or 6 years had passed, and like that game dropped, and I was like, oh shit, we might start to get something again.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
thought it was pretty good, and that it just suffered from being on the 3DS at the time. But then
pretty
they
much.
re-released like the whole mix packages.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they released a game where it was like I think 1, 2, 3. It had like the cutscenes of Birth by Sleep. I think like some of them like Dream Drop Distance, Chain of Memories had like their cutscenes, and then it was like I think just like a story, like the journal of like 358 days over 2.
no, so that's the crazy thing is that they had the full games of Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I think 358 over 2 days.
I know they didn't have the game of that in the
Yeah.
full thing.
Yeah, that one got reduced to cutscenes, I think.
Because I remember there was a whole thing where like, oh, we might have lost the game, and I was like, how the fuck do you lose that?
Yeah.
That's a game that kind of suffered being on a DS, but like,
Mm-hmm. It was kind of impressive for the DS.
It really
At least
was.
at the time.
that was the game of the Kingdom Hearts series I would go back and play like a dozen times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna activate this so we can get it.
I remember the DS is where I started to fall off on Pokemon games.
It was the Switch for me, because after Sword and Shield was when I kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Because like at a point where I'm like, okay, these are really well. Which came out later? Which came out last? Was it not last? Like the newest is it Sword and Shield or is it Arceus?
Neither technically. Scarlet Violet.
Well, I mean before Scarlet and Violet.
But
Like,
I believe Legends Arceus came out after Sword and Shield.
that was the last one I did. Like I looked at like Scarlet and Violet. I was like, okay, when I finally get a card capture, like I'll play it. And then my Switch broke, and I just kind of became like, you know what? It's gonna probably be a couple years till I play it.
Mm-hmm.
I also felt that reminds me. I'm so sad that Unicorn Overlord is not on PC.
Oh, that is a shame.
It is.
Maybe one day.
It's so. It looks so good, and I'm like, it's like.
It looks really good.
It's like if fire, like if they. It was like if they you put like Fire Emblem and like Squad Tactics together, and I'm so fucking for it.
Yeah. Man, I remember like first time playing Omori here, like I loved this boss theme. It's so good.
It is really good.
But like I had no idea like how much better it was going to get. I can't help but love that synth that sounds like the X-Files.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh my gosh. We're a little too strong, I think.
Yeah.
That was a whole boss fight. Just made him feel like a normal, regular chump. It wasn't even close.
That felt good.
Yeah.
That felt really good.
Megaphone too strong.
And I think that's why I made an angry build, was just because Megaphone.
Yeah. Because when you can just set up the emotion advantage so quick.
Okay, so there is a go to title screen or load save. Okay. I think that the, like, for some of the bosses, like, oh wow, this is easily in my top 3-5, but like the Omori route, as well as finding some of the other side bosses, like made me like find others that I'm like, oh shit, this is even better. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's Teehee time, which is, you know,
Yes.
Perfect Heart. Dude, that
So good.
that felt like a Final Fantasy boss theme. Like, you go in, like, the Heavenly Choir, the evil laugh, and then it's just fast-paced music right there.
It's so good.
Sweetheart's theme itself is, you know, really damn good. That's like 1 and 2 for me, which is like, I love the idea. Like, it's not even the final boss, and the, you know, the game's like, hey, you know, the creator's like, hey, you know, I really love a song that's like, you know, captures this boss, and like, I got you, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I think Captain X Husband was really good, which I think it's called You Should Have Turned Back.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I thought that one was really damn good. Like, that was a part where I was like,
Oh, yeah.
where I was like, oh shit, like, you know, is this the best song? And then of course we heard Perfect Heart, and I was like, okay, you know, this is it. But I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you could make the argument of a few different things.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
Like Crawler, I think Crawler is up there. I definitely know one, and it's one of the ending songs. Is probably 4 or 5 for me, which is Oyasumi.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know what would be that would, like, for sure take the 5th. Like, it probably wants to say the Bread Twins. Like, I thought their theme was really cool.
Dude.
As casual as I love Faraway Park or the Playground.
Yeah. Oh, man. Like, making a top 5 is tough. The duet is really good.
The duet. Oh, me. Yep. I'll say that would be my 5.
Yeah.
Wait, did I save? Let me double check.
Like, sometimes I want to just find, like, a long loop and put on, like, spaces in between. Like, something about it's just, like, so relaxing. Like, kind of like how lo-fi sort of hits in a way.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you saved, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to see.
Watering pan.
I just want to see what each of them are. The watering pan is a.
I want to say it gives you juice? So I think they're all...
Oh yeah, just juice plus 10.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're all accessories.
Alright, so we did spring.
I think the only one left is summer.
I know we did winter. Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we did autumn and winter. Sunscreen.
Got Sympathizer, Summer Sympathizer, so we got that for the first time. So we've done spring before. Oh, plus 15.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
I think one of these is arguably like the best because I think it raises attack by a little bit. I think.
Hold on, just put my phone on charger. Because I see it's about to die.
Ooh. Running on 3%.
I need to get a new phone eventually. It's like starting to like if I use it for like a few hours, it starts to like get to like 10%.
Oh no. Yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't think of upgrading mine, but oh, false sympathizer, nice. But I think I got like a little like crack right across like where my keyboard area is on my phone. So it wasn't bad for a long time, but now it's starting to do like misclicks and it'll like minimize apps and everything. I'm like, ah.
So we got. Is there one for all four? Or is it just separate for each?
No, they're all separate from what
Okay.
I recall.
So there's not like one for getting all four. Okay.
Scarf.
Rake was plus 3 attack, so I wonder what Scarf is. Okay, defense 3. So health, juice, attack, defense. I think there's nothing else in here, but I swear there was someone you could buy tofu from.
I thought so too. It's usually like a shop vendor. My house is just 6 flamingos. The humble abode of Rosa.
#1 sweetheart fan in the world. So I think down here is just...
Treadmills.
Get flamingo. That's the Rune Christmas.
Did you get the joke for the joke book?
Oh, yeah, good point.
It was too tired. Excellent.
Excellent.
Man, I could go for an egg sandwich.
What is your opinion on eggs on burgers?
Oh, I love it. I think Grind asked me recently, or somebody did. Somebody asked me pretty recently, like what my ideal like crown burger was. But basically like 2 patties,
Okay.
cheese, bacon, egg, maybe some like I don't even think you really need like ketchup mustard, but maybe a little ketchup mustard.
Okay. Very respectable burger. What kind of cheese?
Oh, that's tough because I like so many. Like, it'd probably be between like maybe pepper jack and provolone.
See, I'm always on this type of person, like, the cheese will determine some of the toppings. Like, if I have a Swiss cheese on my burger, it's gonna be mushrooms.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, very good combo.
I don't think I would put provolone on a burger, unless I'm trying to, like, really melt the provolone onto it.
Yeah, like, I don't mind, like, the typical, like, cheddar or, like, American cheese. But it's really strong sometimes. So I like to maybe not have something so salty, like savory, with when I have bacon on there.
Mm-hmm. That's why when Sparhawk mentioned about like Swiss on a cheesesteak, I'm like, there's a reason why we do whiz a lot of times, is because it's already, you know, a melted cheese that it really mixes with it, you know, it rehydrates the meat. It also you know, the outside the bread stays hard but the inside stays soft, so like it's that really cheesy goodness, and Swiss just does not melt the right way, because like to like melt Swiss you have to like melt it for a while, and cheesesteaks are like quick, you know.
I mean, heck, the whiz is just it's nice. It's good consistency, I think.
And unfortunately, never go to Pat's Genius because of tourist traps. The only reason I would say Pat's is slightly better than Gino's is because they cut up the meat. Gino's doesn't cut up the meat.
Oh, really?
They just do long slices.
Huh. Like, is it still like shaved like thickness?
No. Kinda. It's a bit thicker, but it's still they don't chop it up though, so it's just one giant slice of that. Like if you're getting like a cold cut at like a at a deli.
Okay. Interesting.
It just does not work the right way, and that's why they prefer, like he does provolone, is because provolone works that way in like a cold cut sandwich, but hot.
Yeah.
How many fucking tofus will
No,
this take?
this could be a grind. Oh gosh. Whew. All right, this is part of the stream.
I think I don't know if there's a better way to get like tofu, but like I guess that's why holding 9 of them is a big deal, because either you had a lot of like sprout moles, or you had to stay here for 5 minutes well, more than 5 minutes, like 10 minutes doing that.
Yeah, this has got to be a 10-minute grind.
Trash is gonna be that bad as well.
Oh, maybe worse. Depends on your luck, I guess.
Yeah. Apparently the best way to grind out was the dog house.
Yeah, the dog is apparently the best method, which is crazy to think. Otherwise, you have to go to the junkyard and just hope for the best luck with Kel. But there's a lot of empty slots where you just don't get anything.
Yeah.
At least with a dog, you're getting other items. So they approached me about the Bee Movie, and I said, why don't we make it a Bee Movie?
That at least feels like a fever dream at times. Like,
the fact that it became such a meme is wild to me.
the woman was ready to fucking beat too, and the guy was kind of like in the right too.
Yeah.
But I always found the what was it? Because it was they only lived like a couple days type of thing really funny, where they like fast forward to childhood.
Yep. I have a VTuber friend, which they're always kind of in between like breaks. But I remember one of his like goals that was met. He read the entire B movie script for a whole stream.
That's torture.
What a trooper.
There's always been like stuff I thought about like doing for like at certain numbers, and I always wondered like would it be like a really be funny to watch, but also slightly painful for me. I know like I think it was like Laura suggested one time was doing like the Barbie games.
The Barbie games, wow. That's a good question though.
At least the benefit that there's only one clan, so we're not spending too much money with this.
Oh yeah.
But goddamn, as soon as like we raid out, I'm gonna go like ice my hands.
Ooh, yeah. This is one where you almost just need like an auto, like clicker or something.
Now that would been a great mod to have. It's just fast forward Jash, like, hey, buy 99, go.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't even have to check how many we have. We'll just get the achievement.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel you. So I'm back on like my RuneScape grind, and if you don't know, which you probably do know.
I do know.
Yeah, the grinds are incredibly tedious and mind-numbing. But I think one of the worst ones is probably getting 99 thieving. And it's about 200 hours of just constant clicking on the same target. There's a few other methods, but this tends to be everyone's go-to for simplicity's sake.
That's one of the things I remember, like RuneScape accounts that are like pretty maxed out in skills, like could go for some money, was because people wanted to skip that.
Yeah, like it's at least a few thousand hours of grinding, if nothing else.
I remember how they also, like, Blizzard itself was always able to, like, catch, like, people that, were, like, making bot accounts to, like, auto things, was they'll randomly put, like, a visible boulder in, like, between two spots, like, the direct line, and if they find people just, like, running into it continuously, they're like, yeah, this person is not real. Ban.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah, like it's I started watching like a bunch of sort of like history of RuneScape videos the past month or so, and it's really interesting like seeing how people get like inspired to be like sort of malicious to the game.
Oh god, was it WoW that like a virus like spread and they almost like destroyed everything? Because it was something you could only get, I think, in like the PvP battles, and someone was able to carry it outside and started spreading it.
Okay, you're pretty close. So this one was pretty darn infamous, and it's really well known now. But it's something that's known as the Falador Massacre, and it unironically lined up on June 6th, 2006. What are the odds?
Yeah.
But it was when players, it was like a race, but one of the players was celebrating the first level 99 construction, and they had a massive house party. And it went on for a good while, and eventually they had to like kick everybody from their house. But we didn't know for a long time, not until like up until about a little over 2 years-ish ago, I think, what exactly happened, or maybe even sooner than that, or more recent, I mean. But there was some very funky interaction with like the way the game flags people. But when you get to 99, you can build a dungeon in your house, and that's like you can stage, you know, player versus player in your own home.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow, there's also these magic cages which players can sort of just like kind of pose in. It's kind of silly.
Oh, I got it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, yeah.
Like a little over 10 minutes or so.
Okay, yep.
But I guess when they kicked somebody that was interacting with the cage, it distorted like how the flag was supposed to hit them because of a priority system in the game that nobody really knew about. And so one of, like, I wouldn't say one, a ton of players were left with their like player versus player flag on in what were supposed to be safe areas. So they just started killing people like left and right, and the moderators were trying to like ban people who were, you know, bad actors. But here's the thing, they can't do anything to them. Like they can't force them to log out because of at the time it used to be like you couldn't log out in combat until like 10 seconds after you left combat. This includes if you were trying to disable a player from being in the game at the time, which is really just humorous in a way. So they couldn't ban them, they could mute them, but as long as they were just attacking somebody, they were basically unbannable. So their clanmates circle around what is now the most infamous player because of this event, Duriel321.
Okay.
And the clanmates would basically follow him and would allow him to attack them to keep the timer going. It's so good. They did get one of the rarest items in the game in the middle of all the chaos, which was a party hat. And they gave it to a friend to hold on to for safekeeping because they knew their account was going to get banned. But I guess the friend ended up betraying them and gave it to someone else. Like, dang. RuneScape is crazy.
God, that is hilarious, though.
I still think it's one of the best games of all time.
Oh, I agree. That's up. It's definitely up there.
I'm surprised you didn't try the strategy for this fight.
I completely forgot what the strategy is, so I was just giving it a try before, because as the scene gets close to 10, so I was like, no, I'll give it a try.
Yeah. But I believe, since you've beaten this like 2 times before, if you make the plants sad, they just don't act.
Oh, right. Right, yeah. I was seeing, like, if we were overpowered or not.
Yeah. I feel like this was a pretty tough fight when we were in the middle of the grind still.
Yeah. I mean, it still is.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is pretty darn doable with the right strategy.
Oh, yeah. I think the problem is just Kel is so weak early on.
Yeah. He really benefits from that 50 health bump later. Ooh. I'm really surprised that still hit with the accuracy.
Well, she does have the
debuff.
seer goggles, which does help, I think.
Oh, you're right. She does. I was gonna say it might be worth using a juice recovery item.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, jeez, Omori, you calm down, buddy.
He's drooling over here.
Manic. Oof. Just getting one shot back to back. So close. This doesn't drop anything, does it?
No, there are things behind him.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Okay, that's fine.
Oof. Ah, darn. Ooh. So close. Oh, the recovery is getting just more frequent.
Yep.
Alright, you got this.
They really like hitting the roofs.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think I'm gonna save because just wasted so many life jams.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see if we technically could do it.
Oh, absolutely could. Little bit of bad luck and
That's true. She's untouched.
what was it, like almost 3 hackaways just didn't hit the King Carnivore at all.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we could, in theory, do it.
10k XP though. Sheesh.
Okay, so that puts us in a really good idea where we are, because like I think Sweetheart itself was like right around that.
Yeah, at least. What were the items? Orange juice.
A combo meal,
meal.
which is nice, and a life jam.
Okay. That's not bad.
I feel pretty good though. Like, okay, we're gonna breeze through the castle.
Yeah, for sure.
There's not much we can do in the castle other than like I think watching the movies.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydrates.
Thank you for
let's
the hydrates.
get our raid out, and I actually see someone's playing StarCraft 2, so that's I'm very curious.
Ooh, don't see that a whole lot. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Nikto?
Yep.
Yeah. I love Nikto. I done a what was that? Something Monsters Paradise. A very much Monster Problem like game, and that was fun because it was like me, him, Val, and Blue Pixie, and it was just a really fun time.
Heck yeah.
Did they hydrate? All right,
All right. Bye bye, everybody.
let's head over.